that becomes a problem.
100%.
That becomes a big
Totally
problem.
agree.
I
Totally agree.
I want family values. I personally believe if I had my way, I see no issues with Sharia law. I see no issues with it except for maybe the jizya. Other than that, I see really no issues. When men are weak to the flesh, I'm not, maybe you're not, but most men are weak to the flesh. I've seen some of the most successful, some of the biggest people in the world from a fighting standpoint, some people who are massive 260-pound bodybuilders, some people who are the most successful people in the world who are men who see a beautiful woman and all of a sudden they get dumb. They see a
Yeah.
beautiful woman, and all of a sudden, all those morals and all those convictions they have go right the fuck out the window. Men are weak to the flesh. So when I see the Quran advocating for hijabs and things of that nature, I understand personally that's not to suppress women. I understand that as that's a way to keep men in check. So, they don't see some beautiful woman and all of a sudden they start, maybe having an affair with her. Instead, that woman's going to be covered up. They're going to go home and they're going to fuck their fucking wife instead. That's the way I look at it. Other people have a different perspective.
So also, just to add to what you said, in terms of like the hijab, which is basically modesty, that is important not just for men but for women as well. Because look what happens in a society. In a society where women basically lose their moral compass, they start dressing indecently.